Welcome to the President of Parliament, Mrs. Sarah Westcott Williams, the Member of Parliament, Tamara Leonard, the Minister of Education, Sports and Culture, Silveria Jacobs, members of the High Councils, Council of Ministers, we welcome you. Judges, we welcome you to the 2016 Interview Debate Competition, brought to you by POSH with the support of TELSA.
I'm at St. Peter's College. I'm in Haven 4, I'm 17 years old, and I'm delegate number 2.
Carnival lovers, I am your contestant number 5, Miss Deandra Martin, representing St. John's Estates.
And I believe that adults should display proper behavior towards others so that the youth can have an example of how to deal with others. Also, peers can show the way, can express themselves through bullying, and this will lead other youngsters to express bullying.
Invite them to come to our carnival and actually bring out our culture within our carnival. That's what I believe.
And to add what Deandra Marlin had just said is that not only teach the youth or the people about culture, but get them involved with activities such as the Queen Pageants, the Calypso shows, the Soca Rumbles, you know, get them involved. Thank you.
Whereas the people of St. Martin can come together and learn about St. Martin's culture and witness the wonderful talents that the youth of St. Martin have these days.
You know, once you're crowned, who will really carry that throne and represent the country as we want.
What response you've been getting?
Oh, it's amazing. Facebook is wonderful, WhatsApp messages, everybody's so positive about this new platform we've introduced, and it's simply because, you know, like I said, we want to be able to identify those ambassadors that are going to give St. Martin a good name and, you know, will make us proud. You know, pageantry is a tourism tool, and we need to be able to use our ladies and give them a scope and a platform to be able to show St. Martin, the gem of the Caribbean, that we have so much to offer. More than just you coming to us and having beautiful beaches and, you know, much to do. We have people as well that are capable of representing us on a level that's just like anywhere else in the world.
All right, what's next?
On Saturday, the 9th of April, we do have our Healthy Body Swimsuit and Sportswear competition. Our seniors and matures are the ones that will be displaying in sportswear, creative wear. And then we have our teens and our juniors that are going to be doing sportswear. So that's also a spectacular event I'm looking forward to. I'm hoping that tonight's event made quite an impression. I'm kind of skeptical about what we look like next week in terms of capacity. But that's exactly what we want, you know, because then next year we know how to grow with the expectations of those that are coming out and support us. And then the 17th, 18th, 19th, and 20th, we're going to be in the festival village with the juniors, teens, seniors, and matures. Exciting. You know, being a 3-crown winner myself, this is something that I love very much. I speak about pageantry, and right now I have goosebumps, as always. I love pageantry. I know that it can open many doors. It's going to take some time for certain companies and people, etc., to catch on. But I'm driven, and I know that in the end, everyone will be able to hold on to this and grow with us. So I'm just really excited.
The Calypsonians that have made it to the finals. 10 Calypsonians will move on to the finals to meet with Fish the Boss on Monday, April 25th in Carnival Village. In no particular order, I will give you the names of those that have made it. The Wizard, the Monitor, Empress Z, Kaiser Brat, Lady Upsetter to make it to the finals. His Majesty Baker Jr., the 7th person, Shakia, the 8th person, Lady Baker, The 9th person, the mighty Barrow. The 10th person, the mighty Pepper. Those are the 10 Calypsonians that have made it to the finals. The Wizard, the Monitor, Empress Z, Kaisobrat, Lady Upsetter, His Majesty Baker Jr., Shakia, Lady Baker, Mighty Barrow, and the Mighty Pepper. Retaining his road march crown, the Mighty Messenger, the Messenger, retaining his road march crown with 258 points. The Messenger making it his second road march crown.
We had a great night here this evening. The senior Calypso eliminations and the road march competition. It was a very good turnout. It was actually a better turnout than we normally have because we have a much bigger venue. The acoustics was much better in this building. We had a really great sound, and I think that made everybody bring their A game. We heard some of the best Calypso we have in years inside of here, and I'm just really glad that the public came out and supported it. And we look forward to the finals, which is going to be a great show also on the 25th in the village.
Telcel Night of the Hitmakers. Telcel Night of the Hitmakers. Saturday, April 23rd, 2016 at Carnival Village. Featuring Tsunami. Control. Tanya St. Paul. Mika Ben. Jean-Marc Ferdinand. Kes the Band. Tickets in advance $30, $40 on the day of the show. Ticket outlets, Van Dorp, Adolphus Office Supply, and Domino's Pizza. Partners, Telcel, Heineken, Accessible Ventures. This is an extra tight entertainment production. Just say I.
This is freedom, this is life. Happiness is all I'm seeking. Carpe diem, I'm seizing every day, not just the weekend. Here's to all the good times that have come to last. Here's to living in the now.
When you can afford what you crave, life just gets so good. KFC, so good for everyone.
GEBE has been faithfully serving the communities of St. Martin, powering your home and our economy. Come rain or shine, our qualified team of professionals are working hard 24 hours a day to provide you and your family with safe, reliable electricity and water. We use the latest technologies and test our products daily to maintain the highest international standards. Our friendly staff is always there to assist you, whether in person, over the phone, or online. We are committed to constantly improving our products and services, making them more efficient, effective, and environmentally friendly to serve you better today and our next generation of clients tomorrow. GEBE, powering a brighter future.
Our friend Megawati is here with tips to save you energy. 1. Turn your airco temperature up. 2. Use a ceiling fan instead. 3. Buy energy saving products. Save some green with NVGEBE.
Oh my, what an inventory list, and so unnecessary. But wait, your home contents are all insured by Be Sure. That means that you determine the amount you want to insure. No inventory list, no hassle.
Are you Be Sure? Be Sure.
Hey Bob, you're on family vacation. Oh, but your daughter's got the measles. But don't worry about it. With your Be Sure travel insurance, children under 12 are covered for free.
Are you Be Sure? Be Sure.
Yeah, for free.
Life is a journey full of connections. You're in safe hands even when life starts too soon. You don't have to miss a single beat. When a bad hair day makes you sad, just sharing can bring you joy and more to come. They take the plunge, turn fear into faith, while you capture those beautiful moments. In the game of life, it's family that counts. They'll be there even when you lose. We all have our moments of reflection and hope. And when you feel you're losing everything in life, we're there because there's more to come. When life starts too soon, you don't have to miss a single beat. We're here to connect you and share life. Telcel, when you want more.
Melissa Bosman, and I am the 2016 dance choreographer for the junior, teen, seniors, and matures in this year's Carnival pageant.
And how is it going so far? I know you have beautiful young ladies in the back of you.
They are, I mean, each one of them have their own individual touch. So this is what I admire about them all. This is not my first year doing this. I have been doing this for the last 5 to 6 years. And each year you face different persons, different personalities. So I do enjoy working with them, and it's been a great success thus far. You know, the fun, the laughter, sometimes we have to get down to work, so we get a little serious. But all in all, it's been a great experience for me, as every year.
Now you're winding down pretty close to the event of the show. April is done here already.
Yes.
Right? And would you say that all the girls are prepared for that big show? Because you know a lot of people comes out to Queen Show.
Definitely. I mean, this is one of the highlights of Carnival. We always need a Miss St. Martin, whether it be senior, junior, teens, and mature. This far I can say I'm definitely sure that the girls are ready for the night. I mean, as you saw during practice, they did a little thing because they didn't want to show too much, you know. But on the night of the show, I'm pretty sure that they're going to be gracing the stage with elegance, you know, intelligence, everything that comes along with beauty pageants. So I'm more than sure and confident that they are ready for the night of the shows.
If you could share with me, what are some of the things that you are teaching them that they could, you know, in front of the judge, that they could be good and get good numbers?
Well, I mostly teach them the choreography for the routines, but they have been doing Toastmasters. This will help them with the interview segment. This will help them with the interview and debate competition as well. I give them little tips here and there about walking, how to stand, how to be poised, how to have fun on the stage and don't look nervous, you know. So, I mean, the girls themselves have their own package that it comes with. This is what makes it a beauty pageant, because they have their own personality. So you don't want them to look like you, but you just want them to have that type of confidence when they go on the stage, that they're not nervous, they don't know what they're doing, you know. So it's been a great experience. Again, I have to stress on that because they're fun. We like to make jokes, we love to laugh, we share personal experiences. So the night of the show, you will be seeing beauty, intelligence, talent, all of the above.
Do you have 3 Queen Show this year, right? You have
we have 4. We have the
juniors,
4. Yes.
Yeah,
we
can
have
you
the
tell
teens,
us though? Yeah.
We have the seniors and we have the matures.
Can you say that again for me, please?
We have the juniors, which are the little ones. Then we have the teens, the teenage bracket. The seniors, so whoever win Miss Senior Carnival Queen pageant, they will be the one who will represent the island in international pageants. And then we have Miss Mature. And after speaking with Anna this year, she has a lot in store for each tier. Whether it be after they finish the pageant, during the reign, everything. She has a lot of packages that they're going to be doing after their reign. So it doesn't, like, you don't just see them the night of the show, you're going to be seeing them a lot more in the community after.
My last question I need to ask you that, I tape in the practice.
Yes.
they are professional dancers because they're
They
moving
look
pretty
so
good.
right.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't think any of them. I kept asking them the same question over and over. They said no, but I think they're hiding a little secret from me that they do take some classes or something like that. But they're all great. The personality is what shows through the choreography, and this is what I admire the most about them.
yeah, they're giving you less talking to do.
Yes, they do. Right?
Any one of you ladies want to give any remark on your show upcoming or anything? Or you agree with your trainer? Anyone could say anything. Who's the bravest talker here?
Come out and have fun and experience something new and something unexpected.
It'll be a wonderful night. I guarantee you that.
Anyone else?
Don't forget to wave your rags and blow your horns. Woo-hoo!
Okay.
We have another set of new promoters. They're not new to anybody on St. Martin, but the Red Eye Crew and their whole movement, North Island Records, they will be hosting a show in the village. It's called Bacchanal Sunday, the Wet Fete. No, if somebody say Wet Fete, that means it's water flying somewhere. I would say come with a Ziploc bag, put your phone in a Ziploc bag and prepare to get wet. They have so many great soca artists that will be on this, along with local artists. So along with a Red Eye Crew, King Verse, you have XP Band, I believe. You also have Red Eye Crew themselves and Asa Banton, which is the Bouillon King. I mean, to me, I consider him almost St. Martin because he lives here most of the year. And then you have King Bubba, who's a great soca artist, Cloud 5. When we touch down, everybody knows those songs, and I think we're gonna have a great time. You also have Teddyson John, who sung Ale Ale Ale. So these are hit makers this year in terms of international and regional soca, and I think this show is gonna be crazy.
You know what's the funniest thing about this? From the time I start to tell you, give me the lineup. It's not like it's a 3 weeks or 4 weeks entertainment.
Man,
That's
listen,
a lot of it. We haven't reached the grand parade.
No, we ain't reached nowhere close to the parade yet,
We
But
haven't reached the Jubilee
what
yet.
we don't realize in Carnival is that our Carnival is one of the longest festivals in the region. And that's why us at SCDF, we work so hard to keep it going because we've set such a standard before that we really can't just drop the ball now and say, hey, listen, 2 weeks. It's not I always say it, it's not like we arrange a little barbecue with 2 DJs. This is a big event, and we really hope that more of the public, more of the government officials would realize how big Carnival is. I don't think there is nothing going on. I'm willing to sit at a table and debate it with anyone. There is no bigger event in North or South St. Martin than St. Martin Carnival. And I think that's why we all need to support it and keep it moving. So anyway, I only on the second weekend, Still got next week to go, eh? Still got next week to go. Okay, now, so after Bacchanal Sunday, which is called the Wet Down, by the way. It's called the Wet Down. And this is our intro to Splash for Juve. Now we get into the senior Najiko Senior Calypso Finals. Now, I know I just see you there. This is one of my favorite shows, if not the favorite show. Our Calypsonians in St. Martin are some of the best Calypsonians, I think, in the region. Especially because they're talking about our business and our millie and our politics. Yeah, sometimes they jump on SCDF. I waiting on my song. I want somebody sing me a song. But not Young Doe and not Young Doe. Me, he know why you're saying that. But we really need to support the Calypso finals because it's really a pure local show. It's about local events, it's about local activity, it's about local things that happen in news, and it's sung by local artists. And I think that's one of the best shows that we have, and that's the Monday. So that's the Monday. So that would be you see, we only on the 25th right now, So then Tuesday, which would be the 26th, we have another new promoter. This is called African Flavor Concert. So they have the big African group, Afro dance group, Bracket. So Bracket, who sang that song Yori Yori. So they'll be here on that ticket. They also have So another soca artist, Benjai, with Soca Does Give Me My Powers. That song phenomenal. They have Roxy, they have Oswald, they have really great other local, Timo, King Timo is performing there for sure. So, and I heard they have also a list of DJs and a great raffle going on. I forgot to mention that. At the end I'll mention all the raffles I know about, because there is, they are raffling a round trip ticket for 2 to Nigeria.
Wow.
Yes, I think that's nice. I might have to go buy a ticket myself just to get in a
Cost you
raffle.
how much to buy?
The tickets, I think, are probably an early bird. They were $25, and now they're probably $40 at max.
Can you imagine $40 costs maybe $2,000 to go to all the way there?
For a trip, a ticket for 2? Wow. I gonna keep my eyes open for who win it. Maybe I could be the second person to go with them. But anyway, that's a great show, and that show is gonna take us into Juve. So right after that, we just assemble on the road 4 a.m. 4 a.m. and we're going to start chipping down this road, and I think all the bands will be there. All the bands that Simon have will be in Juve. This year, SCDF took quite, in the beginning, it was quite an unpopular decision, but we took a decision to only have local bands in our Juve. We just believe that St. Martin Juve should be put on by St. Martin bands. People who know the culture, people who feel the culture and understand what's going on with it. And we should be able to look at our own for a good time. And so SCDF decided to give our local bands exclusive opportunity to be in Juve. So
It's been said that behind every door, possibility awaits. How much possibility depends on which door you open first. Every day, we help our customers discover the possibilities in their lives. It all starts with a conversation. Scotiabank. Discover what's possible.
In my opinion, everything is perfect and you would be great for the job. But I see here that there's a 2-year gap in your resume. What did you do?
I was hospitalized for mental illness.
Oh, mental illness?
I've undergone treatment and I have a wonderful family that supports me.
Well, that is good news.
No, it's fine. I'm recovered.
We'll contact you, okay?
For a better understanding of mental health and what you can do to stop mental health stigma, please go to the Mental Health Foundation's website at www.mhf-sxm.com.
Welcome to the Calypso show, one and all. The wizard in the house tonight. I was thinking about entering this political game, but when I started jumping and dealing, man, most of them got no damn shame. They all smart, very smart, and they sharp like a razor blade. But most of them, man, they heart is blacker than ace of spade. Then they come to your house dressed nicely, saying, vote for me. But all the while, all of them fucking all are we. What the hell they doing, where the hell they going, what the hell they going, what the hell they joking. Who say he said it was Leo who tell Annie marrying to his family? Who say he said together they gonna run the whole damn country? Who say he said if the mess with he gonna empty we treasury? Who say he said it's only he who can fix we economy? Calypso. Most people in my country, man, they catching hell daily because of political trickery and bribery. Most of them, they believe that they bigger than government, bold-faced, not answering questions, down in we parliament. And when they finish, spend all the country's money, mash up government and bring in the savior Willie. What the hell they thinking? What the hell they doing? Where the hell they going? Where the hell they headed? Who say he said it's only Willie and Jackie to fix we economy? Who say he said it's Richie who gon' fold back the treasury? Who say he said they fixing up things very nicely for he? Who say he said he gon' break them and spend it all on his family?